The Mother's Day or Grannom Caddis hatch can be pretty difficult locally here. The fish gorge themselves subsurface on Caddis Pupa, so this is almost more important than a dry fly. I would say it actually is, depending on the day. So this is a really sweet little Grannom Caddis, kind of jigged wet fly. It's got a Starling hackle on it, so you can swing it, you can dead drift it. I just had it out on the fall the other day and it was getting crushed. Unfortunately, I got snagged up on logs and lost all of mine, but I caught a couple of fish on it. It's a really great fly, tied in a 14 or 16, but this is what fish eat mostly during the hatch, is the pupa. So make sure if you're going out in the future, you at least have Caddis Pupa. If you had to leave one at home, I would say leave the dries and bring these, because these are more important. So we'll show you how to tie it, and we'll get right to it.
Looking real close at this one, it's pretty simple little soft hackle. It's almost like a little hare's ear style thing. The body is fully mill Eco Warrior, really buggy stuff that I'm actually just noticing. I forgot to brush this one out. This is Starling up here. This is a new bead from Hairline, which I'm really excited about. It's a cool color. And then this is a standard Arex 555, number 16. You also can tie it in a 14. I was kind of torn. And then we have a little bit of peacock curl back here. But this thing will look awesome when it gets wet. You can swing it. You can dead drift it. I was just fishing it under a buoyant dry fly the other day and was getting all sorts of eats until I lost them all. So this is a good one. You guys should tie some up and let us know in the comments how they fish. So we're starting here. The star of the show for this fly is this new bead from Hairline, and this is a color called anodized chartreuse. This is new for this year. Hairline came out with this color, and when I saw it, I knew that I had to tie a little Mother's Day or Grannom Caddis Pupa with it. So this is in 1/8 slotted tungsten bead, and this is a size 16 Arex 555 mini jig. I also tied it in a 14, and I couldn't really decide which one I liked more, so I went with the smaller one because it's closer to the size of the actual bug. This stuff's awesome. Fully mill Eco Warrior dub. Really, really buggy. It can be almost too buggy for a fly this small, but I tried some other stuff, and the other dubbings just didn't look as good as this stuff. I'm a really, really big fan of this stuff. So we're going to put in just a little bit of wire, uni soft wire, small olive, or medium olive, sorry. And then we're just going to dub a small body. This is a really simple fly. You can crank them out. This is a really good fly to pop under an indicator. I just had this fly on the fall yesterday where there were Grannoms coming off, and it got chomped up real quick, and then I lost all the ones I had of it. So it is a good fly. In the valley right now, at least, I don't know exactly when this video is going to come out, but at the time of making this, the water's a little fast for this fly, but the bugs will emerge in slower water anyways. So the little bead is kind of to mimic something that you can swing also. You don't need a huge bead, but they do make this in big sizes if you want to put something mega on. We're going to trim that off. We're going to put in a couple of pieces of peacock curl and then our hackle, and we're done. It's a really, really quick and easy one. I like quick and easy flies. I also like overly difficult flies, but this is a nice break, especially when you need to crank a couple of these out to go fish. This is definitely something you want to have in your box. A lot of people have a love-hate relationship with the Grannom Caddis hatch. As my personal theory with it is that they gorge on these pupa underwater. I think they're a lot more vulnerable than a lot of people think, and people see all the dries and wonder why the fish aren't eating dries, and it's because they were just at the 5-star buffet and they are full. So I do really well when I fish little pupa. The other time I do really well during this hatch is when the adults come back and have an egg laying event. That is just nuts, and that can be really, really good too. You can be fishing little spent caddis. So I will write an article on that on the blog. I've just got to get to it. I know the hatch is going to last a little longer, so I got some time. But that is on my to-do list for all of you. So this is Starling. We're just going to palmer in a little piece here. It's nice because it's kind of pre-sized for small flies. Sound like a broken record saying that for my little nymphs, but it really is a good feather for little soft hackly things. I love it. I use it actually more than partridge, I thought, these days. At least when I'm tying little stuff. So that's it. Here's our little Mother's Day or Grannom Caddis Jigged Pupa with the new hairline bead, which is awesome. This thing just smashes. Like I said, pupa are a huge deal for this hatch, even more so than the adults. Definitely should tie some up and take them to the river, because this is, guarantee you, this is what the fish want. You can get all this stuff and more online at caddisflyshop.com. You can come get this stuff in the shop, and the March Ground hatch is going to be going on for quite some time, so we are ahead of the curve on this one.